Harris Napoli. Did you ever wonder how professional basketball players such as Bugsy Bogues became so good in the NBA when they weren't the tallest or fastest player on the court? Well, today I'll be discussing some basic topics of basketball. Basketball is a widely popular sport that can be played by people of all ages. The sport only requires a ball and a hoop, which means it can be played virtually anywhere. I've played basketball since I was 4 years old and continue to play today. I played on a variety of teams. Most important of my teams was my high school basketball team. My senior year, our team won the district title and advanced to states. Today, I'll be discussing some basic topics of basketball such as shooting, dribbling, defending, and rebounding. Now let's talk about offense. First, I'll discuss dribbling. Dribbling is the most essential part of basketball since it's the only way to move the ball up and down the court. The way to dribble is to bounce the ball up and down by extending your arm and flexing your wrists and fingers. The way to control the ball is by using your fingertips and the balls of your hands, but never letting it touch your palm. There are some key aspects that are important when dribbling the ball, such as protecting the ball, developing your offhand, and keeping your head up. Protecting the ball simply means you need to use your offhand and your body to protect the ball from the defense. Developing your offhand means that you need to do twice as many drills on your weak hand as you do your strong hand because you need to become ambidextrous. However, becoming ambidextrous is very difficult and frustrating, which means you gotta keep your head up. By becoming good at dribbling, it will be easier to maintain the flow of the game. After learning about dribbling, you're ready to start shooting. Second, I'll talk about shooting. Shooting is very important in basketball since it is the only way to score. As stated on BreakthroughBasketball.com, there are a few key aspects of shooting that are important, such as keep your eye on the target, stance and balance, grip, balance hand, and follow through. Keep your eye on target simply means during the entire shot you need to always have your eyes directed on the basket and never watching the ball. Balance and stance means you want your feet about shoulder width apart, with your dominant foot slightly ahead of the other. You also want your knees slightly bent in a comfortable position. Grip means when you're holding the ball, you want to hold the ball with your fingertips and the balls of your hands, never letting it touch your palm. Balance hand means that your offhand or weaker hand is there just to balance the ball, but it doesn't add any force to the ball. Follow through means when you're done shooting, you want to flick your wrist at the end. Shooting is very crucial in the sport, which means it needs to be mastered. In addition to being a good shooter, it is equally important to develop a good defense. Thirdly, I'll discuss defense. There are many different types of defenses, but they all achieve the same goal of preventing the offense from scoring. At the end of my district championship game, there was 30 seconds left and we were up by 2 points. The other team had the ball, so the only thing that stood between us and the championship was preventing the other team from scoring. The other team's point guard brought the ball down the court and proceeded to pass the ball around the perimeter. They tried looking for a shot, however, our team was too quick and we ended up winning the game. Defense is a very important part of basketball since without it there is no competition and obviously just no sport. After being able to play offense and defense, you can begin to rebound the ball. Fourth and finally, I'll discuss rebounding. As defined by freedictionary.com, rebounding is to retrieve and gain possession of a ball after it bounces off the backboard or the rim after an unsuccessful shot. Rebounding can be achieved on offense and defense. On the offense end, it can give you a second chance at a shot, whereas on the defense end, it can prevent the other team from scoring. Rebounding can be achieved by boxing out. Boxing out simply means you need to use your body to prevent the opposing player from getting the ball before you do. Rebounding is very important, but a lot of times overlooked. It can be the difference between a win and a loss in a very close game, since it can help you get a second chance on defense or prevent the other team from scoring. Today, I talked about the basic skills of basketball, including dribbling, shooting, defending, and rebounding. Basketball is a popular sport, and if given the opportunity, hopefully you could apply these skills and join in a game or conversation if you choose. Players like 5'4" Bugsy Bogues,